welcome to Dave Unboxes. Well, today we're going to be looking at a legend in the RPG world. Not because it's a legend in terms of its great gameplay, because it's a legend. From Sega CD to Sega Saturn to PS1 to whatever you can call this. We are looking at Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete. Possibly the most expensive RPG I own, and at the same time the least expensive. You see, the thing is, this thing actually garners a high price if it's complete. This isn't complete. You'll see what I mean. But for now, let's open this up and see what it looks like. Go. As you can see, the box isn't the traditional box. For PS1 at least. It was released in a cardboard box, which might have a few differences. The cardboard box actually has the UPC on the outside, whereas opposed to a box set these days, it's just a printed outside insert. The rating letter is not on the back either, but it is on the front. This is the thing. Before the T's were colored, they looked like this. I don't know why there's tape residue there. Also, you might notice that there's a lip. That's because this box contains a secret. It actually doesn't have any printed words on it. Yeah, the box is falling apart. The print, it has all the information you'd usually see on the back of a box on the outside, on the front. I love that. Vibration function compatible. And analog controller compatible. This was before we actually just said DualShock compatible. And luckily enough, it only uses one block of memory, as opposed to the 5 million other blocks of memory. Yeah, I'm going to hold the light over for a second so you could read this. It has 4 discs, but we're only using 2 of them. And there we have Katakawa Shoten, Publishing Company Limited. You might know Katakawa for a lot of different anime these days. Then again, Katakawa could be a very, very common name in Japan, and I could just be making an ass of myself. Someone messaged me in the comments, and this is from Working Designs. Yeah, let's open it up. As you can see, it's got a nice raised letter font, which I really love. I love when they do this, and they actually make it silverized, so you can actually have more of a colorized look to it. Let's open it up. Open here! Oh my god! Yeah, let's just open it. I like how it tells you where to open, because if you look on this side, there's no opening. It's actually fused closed, so you have to open it on the other side. Da-da-da-da. Now let me get to the comment I said earlier, that it's the most expensive, and the most cheap. You see, it depends on if you have all the items. Now, if you look at this, it's hard to do this with one hand. You can see there's a map in the back of the background. I don't have the map. That's how I was able to get the box for $40 with the game. But there is some really cool stuff about this. This is leather bound. It is beautifully done too. Unlike other strategy guides at the time, which may have had a little color or a little bit of everything, this was well designed. Look at it. It's got designs for both the standard and dual analog controller. I love how they called it the DualShock analog. We used to call them analog sticks. Now we just call them D-sticks. Well, I do. The executive producer of this is Yoichi Miyagi, who I don't know. As you can tell, this is probably a re-release of the Sega CD game Lunar Silver Star Story. And this is actually one of the best things about it, is they included all the animated cutscenes along with some new voice acting. However, I will say now that if you just want to play the game, you can buy it on iTunes, the App Store. It's available for less than $7, and I own it on the iPhone too. Though I wouldn't really do that if I was going to, because it really does suck using the touchscreen. Okay, now I'll get back to more of the manual. The manual contains interviews, stat menu information, combat menu, and a bookmark string. I haven't seen those in ever. Armor information, magic info, magic for all the characters too. This is like a lot of stuff you can do in this. It's even got the languages for the opening songs in both languages. Awesome sauce. It even tells us that you can actually get the complete strategy guide else, but they decided to give you a little heads up and give you the beginning of the strategy guide here. This is basically the beginning of the game, and it's a really nice idea to get people to buy the game. This is actually one of the best reasons to buy this, as it's not only a well-designed manual, it's even got the PlayStation stamp of approval stamped right in there. Do you have a stamp of Nintendo, Fennekin? I thought not. Now onto the game. Yeah, now you can tell it's a rental, huh? That I bought it probably from a rental shop. All in all, the box is in pretty good condition. Like I said, 4 discs, and like I said earlier, this is why it couldn't be released in without the box. And nice upskirt shot, I guess. Yeah, let's open it up. This is what I hate about these freaking PlayStation cases. Okay, as you can see here, the disc art's actually really well. Back at this time and age, they weren't really doing the whole colored disc thing. And this was in 1998, so if you were lucky enough, you got a full color disc with a little bit of printing on it. Maybe mostly in silver or black. This went all out and did a whole color version of it. That's a really great idea, and very rarely did you see this done on any discs. These are the 2 game discs, though. So let's go to the big meat, which is the music soundtrack and the making of disc. Yeah, back before these were common in PS3 and PS2 games, making of discs were rare to see. This is subtitled. Before you go any further, though, I want to say this is a video CD only compatible with PlayStation consoles. It basically has the interviews subtitled, and you could just watch them at your leisure. This is actually not that bad, and it's a really great watch, actually. And the music CD is awesome. It has 24 tracks and runs for about 55 minutes. How do I know? Because it says it on the disc. Okay. There you go, it says it on the disc. Not only that, the background's got some pretty nice looks to it. I'm going to cover my light for a minute so I can show you these cool backgrounds. That's one of the problems. I don't have much light in my room, so I have to improvise any way I can. As you can see, it's really nice that they did so much work on this. Now, let's talk a price here. You're going to probably see this available for about maybe $50 online if you're lucky. Check message boards mostly to make sure you can find a great deal. Because you're not going to find a good deal if you check Amazon. eBay is a great choice, but it's a rarity, and I wouldn't really trust eBay half the time. Though I did get Star Ocean 2 off eBay for a pretty nice price of $20 before it was released on PSP, and then the price went down to $20. Although that is a pretty nice game, I really recommend Lunar Silver Star Story Complete, but if you can't find this version, the PSP version is available for like $10 on the network. And if you have a Vita, you're all set anyways. Well, I guess that's it for this show. Tune in next time as I deal with Christmas.